shot first. Got your heart with me.
Hey guys, my name is Keily and today I'm gonna be showing you how to do this makeup look. This look is like a night out look. And this is my first video ever, so it'll get better, I promise. I didn't show every single product I used, but I'm gonna put them over here somewhere. I don't know. So yeah, if you wanna know how to do this look, then just keep watching. So first I'm going to start with my Maybelline concealer. I like to put this under my eyes and I do a little triangular shape. I also like to put it on my forehead, on top of my nose, and on my chin just to highlight those areas. To set my under eye, I'm going to go in with my Airspun powder. This is a translucent setting powder and it's just going to make your makeup stay on all night. Instead of baking, I'm just going to grab a lot with my brush and start blending it out under my eyes. I'm just gonna go in with the same brush with the Stay Matte powder and put it in the places I didn't set with the other powder. Also, always make sure to set the foundation on your neck as well, just so it doesn't transfer into your clothes and stuff. To contour, I'm just gonna use the ABH contour kit. Just make sure you go back and forth with your brush multiple times to make sure everything's blended and there's no harsh lines. Now I'm gonna go in with this fluffy Real Techniques brush and the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and I'm gonna apply this a little bit higher than where I applied the contour, just to blend it out and give my face a little bit more definition than before. With the same bronzer, I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and just put it on the forehead and on my jawline, just to give it more definition. Using this small angled brush, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose. I just like to do 2 lines straight down and then just blend them out really well. Now I'm using this Makeup Revolution highlighting palette and I'm gonna mix the 2 top colors together and put them at the highest point of my cheekbones to highlight them. Using the same brush, I'm gonna highlight my forehead as well and then just go over it with the powder brush just to make it a little bit less intense. Now I'm using this small brush and using it to highlight the top of my nose and the inner corners of my eye. I like to apply my blush right after the highlight so that way I can blend everything together. So now I'm going to use the same translucent powder and a dry beauty blender and apply it all the way from the bottom of my contour shade all the way down to my jawline. I'm also doing this on the sides of my nose since this will make your contour look more clean and snatched, and you should leave it there for around 2 minutes just to let it set on your skin. And I'm gonna grab a big powder brush and blend everything out. So at first I'm gonna start by using the transition color. This one is from the Morphe 39A palette and I'm gonna put this all over my lid with a blending brush.
These days I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know how to be there when you need me. It feels like the only time you see me is when you turn your head to the side and look at me differently. And last night I think I lost my patience. Last night I got high as the expectations. Last night I came to a realization, and I hope you can take it. I Hope you can take it all. I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it. No, I'm too good to you.
Now with a shorter blending brush, I'm gonna go in with the shade Real Guard from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm gonna blend that on my crease again, just to blend the two shades together. Now I'm going to go in with a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to use the maroon color from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette and blend that on my crease.
I think I lost my patience last night. I got high as expectations last night. I came to realization, and I hope you can take.
Now I'm just going in again with the same brush I used for my transition color earlier and blend everything in doing circular motions so there's no harsh lines. I'm using a smaller eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna go in with the shade Rowdy by the Subculture palette, and I'm gonna pack that all over my lid. As you can tell right now, I'm not focusing on blending the color out. I'm just packing the color to make sure it's very pigmented. I'm going to use this beautiful red shade, and I'm going to put it right on top of the darker shade I used before.
This ain't the world that it used to be. Looks like you won.
This color is just going to make everything look more intense and pretty, and it's going to blend it better as well.
Yeah, you have somebody who really cares. They forget I really unfair. You used to be the one to talk to on the side, waiting for my little break. It's crazy how you ask you walk through every night, acting like you've been a player. That grass ain't greener on the other side. Oh yeah, that grass ain't greener on the other side.
When it comes to eyeshadow, it is really all about blending, so just make sure you take your time and blend.
Try to treat her well. She'll be back up at the club again.
For my lower lash line, I'm going to go in with a really thin eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to put the maroon color from the Modern Renaissance palette. With an even thinner eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go in again with the darker shade from the Subculture palette I used before, and I'm just going to put it in the outer corner of my eye and blend it out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spray some setting spray all over my face just to set my makeup. This is really important when you're going out, since it's really gonna make a difference in how your makeup lasts through the night.
Yeah.
Right after setting spray, your face is wet, so I like to go in with a loose highlighter. This one is my favorite so far, and I like to put it right at the top of my cheekbone, and it's just gonna build the coverage and give you a better highlight.
Talking shit about me already. Got what you needed, I guess. It's killing me. You say you done with me. You must already got what you needed, I guess. Real talk. That's why I'm not with nobody.
I went off camera for a second and put on my fake eyelashes, and I'm just gonna go in with mascara.
I know you tryna be somebody, but you ain't gotta diss nobody. For real. Yes,
Now I'm just gonna apply this NYX highlighter in my top and bottom waterline.
It's how I ease my pain. I know I should be treated like this.
After, I'm just gonna put mascara on my lower lashes.
Play me like I ain't famous. You try to play me like I don't pop shit. You try to play me like an option.
Now I'm just gonna go in with a nude liquid lipstick. On top of that, I'm gonna be using my NYX liquid lipstick. Finally, I'm just going in with a Laura gloss.
Candy paint with the white on top. Lambo doors with a woo-wop drop. If you busy plotting on what I got.
To complete this look, I'm just gonna go in with a highlighter, and I'm gonna put it on my collarbones, on my shoulders, and on my chest, just to look sparkly. To finish, just spray some setting spray and you're ready to go.